Howdy all, and welcome to Lac Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, so we're going to continue working on cleaning up the farm today. Now I got most of the trees burnt down. I did not get a chance to play this since last episode, since I honestly haven't been at my computer too much since I recorded the last episode. I mean, yeah, I didn't continue, I don't know why I was saying we. I didn't continue working on it after, too much after I finished recording last time, which would have been for Saturday, and so now, because I have a weird release schedule on this series of Saturdays and Mondays, really, I don't have a lot of time in between to work on this. I might need to switch the days this release is on and get a better... Oh man, I'm gonna obliterate this shovel. I hope I've got some more diamonds back at my enchanting place still. Hey, back off, buddy. I might not, though. This could be pretty crazy. I love having a super fast shovel, too. This is awesome. Look at there are trees buried back here. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Little tunnel. But yeah, we had a birthday party, so that ate up most of a day. I mean, it might not seem like it ate up most of a day, but it sure felt like it. And so I really didn't get any real time to well, you know what? I recorded my Sunday episodes, some Better Than Wolves, and some oh. You guys want to update, or what's going on here? We're getting some of that crazy threaded lag there. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sure that's what's happening right here. This is what it looks like when the thread doesn't update. It's got something to do with the recording software. I'm pretty sure. This doesn't happen when I'm just playing, usually. Just want to hit that record button. But, yeah, so, you know, I get up, I get ready, I record. Is that... They're leaves. I just buried leaves. Hey, game, you're making it really difficult for me to build anything, because I can't see what I've done. Oh, this was working so much. Maybe it's the rain. Maybe it doesn't like the rain. Come here, spider. Entities seem to work okay. You still trapped in this tree, cow? Yes, you are. You're a tree cow. Sheeps. I'm gonna go see about fixing this shovel real quick, and dang it. I was trying to see if I could find a way through here. I gotta figure out where my nether portal's at now, too. I don't really remember where it's at. I see you. Blue sheep. But after I, you know, recorded those, and then I set up to render, and then left for the party, which was outdoors in the rain at a campground. Alright, so maybe it didn't really rain, but I got sprinkled on a couple times. I'm not really the outdoorsy campground kind of type anyways. And, so I already wasn't too particularly pleased about it. And, you know, so we get there, everybody's sitting around their camping chairs, and had to bring our own chairs from home and stuff, and, you know, and then I guess it wasn't too bad. There weren't really too many bugs or anything, which is nice. Usually, you know, you go to campgrounds, you're eating outside, and it's just flies are bothering you, mosquitoes, and we didn't really have anything like that yesterday, which was pretty cool, I guess. And I really only did get sprinkled on a couple of times here and there. It wasn't, not even a heavy sprinkle, just like maybe 100 sprinkles total. Got me. uh, well, this chunk seems to have survived. Well, there are no diamonds there. No diamonds there. No diamonds there. And no diamonds there. Yes, I am out of... Oh, wait. Nope. And nope. I am completely out of diamonds. Alright, let's make it daytime. Tired of this rain. Plus, this will let us see what's going on. Looks like... I don't even want to know what that was. Something just tried to get me. I'm not really seeing anything different. Oh, crap. I was holding down the shift button and everything. Oops, sounded like something else just splashed down with me. I swear I heard a splash. And a cave noise. Hey, squids. You guys know the way to the nearest underwater temple? Oh, it's a long swim back up here. Well, that's a conundrum. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to... You know what? Let's go check out... Since we're on just a single-player world now, everybody else might have some supplies I can go rob. Maybe. Hopefully my place is the only place that accidentally got... I wonder if it's because I set the spawn point for the server at my farm and something got screwy there. You know, I haven't fixed that spot in my town either. I'm probably gonna go into MC Edit and delete that little bit there where that bad chunk is and let it fill it back in. And then that way we can stop crashing the server when I hit that spot. So, because I'd like to work on my temple some more someday. And I currently am a little leery about doing it because that spot is right next to my temple, and every time I look at it, it seems like I crash the world gen. It stops loading in new chunks. Okay. We'll go check Short's place because if anybody's got a ton of raw materials, it's going to be Short. And since I'm the only one on the server, well, it's not even a server, it's just on my my home PC. I've been thinking about starting up a new vanilla server, though. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like playing on a server so that my friends can jump in whenever they want. And I think that's pretty cool. But, I don't know. I need to talk to the derp guys, too. See what's going on there. You know, I've been talking to JJ, who owns the server. And he said the other guys are having connection issues, and so he was going to look for a new host, maybe. For the Derp Craft server, Derpy Craft. And then he went on vacation. So he was supposed to get back yesterday, I think he said, so I haven't talked to him since he went on vacation. I'll probably have to see what's going on. That's the tree farm that I killed. Totally sort of my fault. I mean, it's my fault because I was there, but it's also not my fault because I'm pretty sure a server or a jar update changed things. So I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah, but I still feel like we're not quite back to normal on all the server stuff since my previous host went bankrupt. Bankrupted. Dang it, I don't know where I'm going here. I don't know what that portal at the end of that hallway is. I'm pretty sure Short's place is right at the end of this one. This is his place here. Apparently I can't open a chest while I'm in the portal. Fine, I won't. Let's see. Well, his stuff's still looking pretty good, right? We got a bajillion cows and carrots and don't mind if I do. That's his sugarcane farm there. And oh, I think your chickens have kind of escaped. Oh yeah, he's still got a iron farm here too that we can take advantage of. Not bad, not bad. You might have too many cows though. That's a little ridiculous on the cows. Should steal his beacons too. Haha. Alright, where is your house though? Is it still back here? No, yeah. That's a lot of steaks. Where's your diamonds? I want your diamonds. No, that's potion making stuff. Here's a diamond. It's mine now. Ha ha ha. Miscellaneous tools. Garbage disposal. Well, that could be useful. Here, have some dirt instead. Ooh, I don't want silk touch. No, that's a shovel. I don't know. That one is already enchanted, I guess. Miscellaneous items, weapons and tools. Man, he seems to be lacking in diamonds. I'll bet they're all in his ender chest, which I don't have access to. Oh no, here we go. Oh yeah, there's the jackpot. There isn't really anything else here I need, though. Now I got diamonds. What do I got here? I got, like, screw mining for them. I can just steal them. It's easier that way. Ha 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 ha. What's it gonna do with diamonds? Can't even access this world. Take advantage of... Oh, there it ran out. That wasn't much of an advantage. But yeah, so... and then, of course, when we got home from the birthday party, to continue my story from 20 minutes ago, I found out that my render had failed just randomly because it does that. I knew. They were yelling at me, hey, you know, it's almost time to leave. You need to be getting ready. And because there were like 2, 4, 5, 6 of us going from here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get stuff done. And so I knew that if I didn't set up my render before I left, that it would probably crash. And then when I did set it up, I'm like, all right, the only thing running on my computer currently is my rendering program. And it's probably going to crash while we're gone, and I'm not here to watch it. And sure enough, I get home, I open up or turn on the TV to see what's going on my computer. And it had crashed about halfway through the render. I'm like, yeah, I know your tricky ways, you stupid program. Hey, buddy. So then, you know, we get home about, I want to say it was like close to 9. And I had to be up at 9 a.m. this morning. And, you know, it takes a couple of hours to get through a render, setting it up and letting it run and stuff, especially when you're using the computer for other things. And so I had to render 2 videos, and let's put you in here for now. And you're not enchanted, so let's put you in there for now. Yeah, we'll worry about getting some enchanting going here in a little. Did you see that sheep just died hugging a cactus? I don't understand why the animals in this game love cactus. Like, love cactus. It's crazy. Silky digger. And, but yeah, I don't know. Birthday parties, not a fan. I don't really like crowds or groups of people, to be honest. I mean, I can put up with it. It's probably a good thing since my job involves groups and crowds of people sometimes. I'm not much of a hanging out with people kind of person. So birthday party's not really my idea of a fun time. And I don't even like my own birthday party. I mean, I like getting gifts, but spider, bugger off. But I don't know. You know, we get there and I only know like half the people there, which is, I guess, a lot for the size of the group it was. But you know, and then some of the people that are there haven't seen the other people in forever, and you know, the people that I knew are the people that I know. So then there's no one to talk to unless you talk to somebody you almost never associate with, which I don't tend to do. So it was basically just sitting around, twiddling my thumbs. I mean, I guess if I like to... No. There was no one there. Well, I guess I did sit around and talk to one of my friends who plays video games who was at the birthday party. But the other people that were there, none of them do video games. None of them. Their whole family is like non-gamers. I can't imagine. Even my mom plays video games. And none of them, you know, they're the kind of people that say, hey, you know, so what do you do for fun? And you say, hey, I play video games. And they're like, really? Video games? We go biking. Good for you. Or, I'm a runner. And there's nothing wrong with being that. The problem is they always seem to have this attitude that video games, yeah, that's not a worthy pastime. Of course, you also get that too when you tell people that you read. That one always cracks me up too. You read like books. I love that. I love that phrase. Like books. No, I read the back of fruit salad jars. What do you think I mean when I say I read? I should look in this chest, see what we got. Nothing! Nothing survived! Woo! What chest were you? I think this was my... This must have been my wool chest. I don't remember having a crafting bench next to it, though. That's kind of weird. My pigsty here. Probably use a lot of soul sand. Get this place cleared out and get building. Really, it's once I get most of this dug down and get the trees out of the ceiling, then we can start in on the farmhouse and get that built. But yeah, while we were there, you know, they oh, everybody was cold too. Like it was not sunny because it was overcast. Yeah, thank you. Need that to update so I can see what's going on here. But I didn't think it was very even cool, to be honest. The breeze was like warm, but with a touch of, you could feel it might be a nice breeze. If it cooled down a couple of degrees, but man, they were like, I was sitting next to, well, not my friend. My friend's an outdoorsy person, so the one who also plays video games is also a avid sports fisherman, hunter. Not sports, because he hunts for food, but fishes for food, hunts for food, kind of thing. And but he also plays video games, which is sometimes they don't agree with each other. I'll tell you a funny story here to interrupt my other story. So he's going bow hunting, and he said what really sucks about bow hunting is that when he goes so early in the morning. I thought that guy was coming to punch me in the face. He is, dang it. I didn't do anything to you. I wasn't even looking at you. Well, I was later there, but I think that guy went crazy. He had some block madness. And so he was, talking about how when he goes bow hunting, he has to get out there so early in the morning, and it's dark out, and you're not supposed to hunt until, what is it, like 30 minutes before sunrise? Or is it 30 minutes after? I think it's 30 minutes before. You can go 30 minutes before sunrise and 30 minutes after sunset is hunting time. And so, you know, but when he goes at like, oh, what is going on with those Endermen? He's apparently very angry about the amount of blocks I have on the ground or something. And anyway, so he says, well, he's sitting out there for like 2 hours because he wants the deer to not know he's there. So if he gets out there early enough, then, you know, they won't know he's there, I guess. And because that's when they move mostly, is early morning or late evening. If you live in an area with deer, you know. And we do. There's a lot of deer here. And so he was complaining about how it's boring and how he'd been playing games on his cell phone waiting for it to get light. And so I asked him if he wanted to borrow my my 3DS. He's like, oh, I don't know if I'd like any of the games on there. I'm like, well, I got some of the Final Fantasies for my DS system. He's like, oh, I might like that. And then so he takes my DS and a couple of my Final Fantasies, and and then I saw him like a week later, and he gives me back my DS, and he's like, yeah, I'm not taking this hunting with me anymore. I'm like, oh yeah? He's like, yeah, I started in on that Final Fantasy game, and the next thing I knew, it was 9 in the morning, and I hadn't looked up from the DS. So he totally missed his morning hunt time because he was too busy playing some Final Fantasy IV, which is my favorite. That's the American 2. I love Cecil and the Paladin. Well, I guess he's the Paladin. Cecil the Paladin. Palampurum. Fasuya. Edge. That's I think one of the greatest moments in video game anything is the scene in Final Fantasy IV where Edge finds out that his parents have been used in experiments and have been turned into monsters, and so you're fighting the parents, and only you don't know it, and Edge is on your team because he thinks he's getting revenge for his parents, and then when he gets there, they're like, we can't hold on to our humanity anymore, you have to stop us, kind of thing. And you can't even damage the monsters that they've become because you don't have the abilities that are the opposites of what they are. And so there's this awesome scene in there that they're talking while you're fighting and trying to stay alive while you're fighting something you can't hurt. And they explain to Edge what's happened to them, and then it goes, behold, Edge has learned the power of rage. And so then Edge learns all these special ninja moves, because that's what he is, because his anger has unlocked his hidden talents. I just love that part in Final Fantasy IV. And then there's the awesome part where Palom and Purim sacrifice themselves. I mean, they come back later in the game, but you don't know that it's going to happen. You got the awesome stuff with Rydia the Summoner, and when she's down in Summoner Town, and you know, and you have to fight the Leviathan and stuff, and there's the War Machine, and oh, that one's in 7 too, but 7's usually everybody's favorite, and I'm a bigger fan of 5's really good too. 4 and 5. 6 is okay. I'm not as big a fan of 6 as I am some of the other ones. I like 7 better than 6. I love 8. I think 8's got one of the better storylines too, and 9 is awesome. 12 probably has the most surprising storyline to me. I didn't expect it to be so I want to say adult, but that's not really the term for it. So complex, I guess. Usually, you know, Final Fantasies are usually pretty complex. I have totally got off on a tangent here, but and you know, and so even the first one that barely has a storyline can have some complexity to it, especially when you get to like the elf village and stuff. But 12 has got this awesome opener, if you've never played it, where you start off playing this soldier in battle, and he gets betrayed at the end of the tutorial and killed. And so you think you're controlling your character for the game. And so, I mean, you play for like 40 minutes with this guy, learning how to play the game, and well, Final Fantasy tutorials, the tutorial sections in Final Fantasy games can last for hours. And so you're always getting some new thing that's like, oh yeah, look, this is how you do this now that you couldn't do for the first 4 hours you played the game. But it was just awesome. And then you, when you get your actual character, you play his brother, who's now a street thief, I guess. But that one's got an awesome storyline. I haven't finished it though because I got to the end and I hadn't spent enough time unlocking my character's abilities, and so I couldn't stay alive at the end of the game, and so I always mean to go back and play it over, but I haven't done it. I really should. I actually think Akka has it at the moment. He said he was gonna play through it. I don't know if he does though. I don't even know if he has this PlayStation 2 anymore. I think he let his brother have it, and so I should probably get that back if I don't already have it back. Play it again sometime. I have been playing Final Fantasy IV on my PSP recently. I'm all the way up to the moon now. But, yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it here. So it's pretty awesome. I was able to steal some supplies since I was out of diamonds. And we just about... Oh, you know what I forgot to do is put these potatoes in here to cook. Do I really only have one furnace with coal in it? Give me some of this coal. But we just about have this cleared out now. A little bit more here. Fill in a couple of spots here. And then it should be ready to get started on the building. Well, I probably should take down this mountain. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It'll be nice to get back and rebuild the old broke down farm here. My poor farm. My plan, like I said, is I'm gonna build the farmhouse. Bam, that's the farmhouse. And then let's say this is the front of the farmhouse. So this is the side of the farmhouse. And so what we'll get is we'll get this. We'll see about the garage, the chicken coop, the pump house, the barn. Oh, yeah, you know what? The barn. Which actually... The barn. The silos. The cow pen. Or pasture, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll see about, you know, I probably won't build all these buildings, to be honest, but I do need to get the barn back in for my animals, and I do need the farmhouse since I have no place to store my stuff. I guess we'll probably adapt this into one of the buildings, but it'll still be my enchanting building. You know, things like that. So, alright, click like if you like. Subscribe to be sure and catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.